Hey guys, Bionicle Fan 224, and today we are talking about the face of Bionicle. When anybody actually who played with Bionicles, doesn't matter if you started in 2001 or started in like 2008, like me, doesn't matter. It's all good. You think Tahu, don't you? So Tahu, we're gonna be explaining in this episode. It's gonna be really short. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So, Tahu is a Toa, if you're a dummy, you didn't know that. And he was placed into Matanui when he was being created. And just in case anything bad happened. And right as Matanui was leaving Spherus Magna, it exploded, blah blah blah. But so Tahu, along with Gali, Lua, Nua, Kopaka, Pohatu, all those people, they landed. They were put into Matanui, and eventually they landed on Matanui, the island, in a golden beach, as they say. So they fought the Rahi. Yeah, because Rahi are bad. And that's about it. So here's a picture of the original Tahu. And Tahu later kind of evolved. Not really evolved going into Pokemon, but he changed a lot into Tahu Nuva. So, along with the other guys, he changed his entire... He changed his mask, he changed his armor, he even changed his weapons. So, I mean, he's pretty awesome, you have to admit. And they fought the Borak Call, the Rakshi. They found Takanuva. It's awesome. All that stuff. So, they're just awesome. I mean, the Toa Nuva are amazing. And Tahu Nuva is definitely one of my favorites. So, I don't know much about 2001 to 2005 because I started around 2006, and yeah, but yeah. So, there's a bunch of media. This is probably his most known form. Probably. And yeah. So after they their destiny is to revive Matanui and all that good stuff. The funny thing is, once you complete your destiny, you turn into a Turaga. But Tahu doesn't turn into Turaga. Neither do any of the others, according to the 2015 soft reboot. We'll talk about that later. But Tahu Nuva is amazing. I'll get into the next three more, because that's around where I am. So let's get into it. So they found out that Matanui was not only sleeping, he was dying. So they needed to go, and they recruited a whole new team. At first they were Matoran. Somehow during the line they got struck by lightning, red lightning or something, and turned into Toa. But these Toa were called the Anika. They turned into the Mari, and they got the Mask of Life to revive Matanui, and he wouldn't die like a beast. So, after they get the mask, the Toa Nika, who is Jala, all those people, they bring it over back to the Toa Nuva, who has split into two teams, Mystica and Fantoga. And Mystica were Tahu, all those people, and then Fantoga was Pohaku and all those people. So they split in half. And Tahu, still called Tahu Nuva, got a total redesign. If you saw this, you would not think Tahu. It's very basic. A lot of people like it. It's not my favorite, actually, at all. And he's good. But he is part of Mystica, as I said. Right there. Yeah. So they do successfully revive Ma'anui using the Mask of Life. But his body is taken over by what's his name? Makuta Pterodax. And so the Mask of Life sends his spirit way far out to the biggest remaining part of Spherus Magna, called Bara Magna. He becomes one of the Glotori, and he's awesome. So that's the Legend Reborn for you. And then we're gonna get into the next few parts, which is the Bionicle or Matanui Saga. So after the Legend Reborn, Matanui finds out that there was once a great spirit who's in a robot body like himself, but failed, and all the pieces remained on Bara Magna. So he needed to find a power source, and that power source was this cube, which is really awesome. So, and then he needed permission to use the new body. So he got the permission, and he was like a dialed down version of himself. And that's all great and all, but Makuta, Ma'anui, who I guess is a Toa now? I don't get it. But his destiny is to get Spherus Magna into one again. And Makuta, who's in Ma'anui's body, his original, senses it. So he flies over to Bara Magna, and a battle starts. Then Tahu and Takanuva run out of Makuta's body, and they're just there with some Glotorian, and Ma'anui used the Mask of Life to create bionicle pieces, or golden pieces, for them, and that results in the Bionicle Stars line. So you have to collect the golden bionicle, get all the pieces. So that's where that falls in. Then he successfully rejoins Spherus Magna, Aqua Magna, and the Jungle Planet thing together, but it's not really ready. He defeats Makuta. He destroys his old body and uses the rest of his life, or the rest of his power, to make Spherus Magna whole again and perfect. So it's not a desert wasteland, it's not only a waterland, it's not a jungle land, it's Spherus Magna, which is all of them. And I really like the Ma'anui Saga. But then, with the new reboot, they have a new island. I still don't get it, but their memory was erased, and they're called Masters now. I don't know what that means, but I'll show you a picture of Tahu himself, right, as a master. So they're on a new island called Akoto, and Makuta is not really that bad. He's just a jealous guy who created a mask of ultimate power, and his brother Akimu knocked it off. All that stuff. Go watch the trailer. And there's a bunch of spiders, like there's the Lord of the Spiders, and it's a reboot. I don't know how this is gonna fit, because it's like a soft reboot. So I'll see you guys next time, and we're gonna be talking about other stuff. See you guys next time. Bye.